Hello, everybody. Today, my name is Eli Burnham. I'm here for my informative presentation speech. Today, I will be talking about NFL football. I will today be talking about what football is, what NFL football is, how the game is played with rules, regulations, how offense defense works, and I will be teaching you guys about the way playoffs work, regular season, how many games there are, how many brackets there are playoffs, and then the final championship of the Super Bowl. That's what I will be going over today. So the first part I want to say is NFL football, made of 32 teams, all different states. Some in the same state, some not in the same state. Like New York has a bunch of teams in New York. New York Jets, Giants, like a whole bunch of different teams in New York. Buffalo. So, 32 teams made of two conferences, AFC, American Football Conference, NFC, National Football Conference, and both made out of 4 divisions each. AFC North, AFC West, AFC South, East, and then vice versa, NFC East, NFC North, NFC West, NFC South, and both make up NFL, National Football League. These two conferences finally became a thing about 58, 59 years ago, and now what we know as a Super Bowl is the title competition. So I'll talk about that later down in the speech. But what I want to talk about is the rules of NFL football. There is back judges, line judges, and a judge to make sure the ball is set. How this works for NFL football, and any football besides this, is there's an offense, then there's a defense. The offense's main objective is to move down the ball all the way down to the touchdown, which equals 7 points, and then a touchdown equals 6 points, and then an extra point, which is what you make at like the kick after, is an extra point, which equals 7. So after they make a touchdown, vice versa for defense. On defense, the main objective of defense is always to stop the other team offense of scoring. And they have all these different positions. You guys probably know mostly about the quarterback, like Patrick Mahomes, everything like that. And then what you also need to know is defense can also score in ways too. Like an interception can lead to a pick six, which is when the defense catches the ball from the offense and goes for the touchdown for their team, which equals 6 points, and an extra point, of course. So that is how the main basis of defense and offense is, and they go and go, and then offense goes through a drive, which is one possession of the ball. Usually, every team gets about 8, 9, or lower possessions of the ball throughout 4 quarters, which is also another thing. 4 quarters made out of 15 minutes, and then if it's a tie game at the end of the game, goes into overtime, and whoever scores first in overtime gets to win the game. Whoever scores a touchdown first, or a defensive score. That's how regular season works. That's how the main focus of football is played. Offense trying to score, defense trying to stop them. Whoever has the most points of the game wins, of course. And then one of my final thoughts is how the season actually works. There's about 18, it changes every so often, every year, but about 18 games per NFL season. And these games can vary from primetime games on Thursday, Monday, Sunday night, Sunday morning in London. Like there's be anywhere from that. And then another thing that can happen is there can be games on Friday now. These games can be anywhere, and these games are all to the main goal, the playoffs. To be in the playoffs, you either need to have a really good record, over 500 and more probably, have to lead your division. So like the Chiefs, they lead the AFC West, which is why they get to go to the playoffs every year. And then if you win the division, you then already go to the playoffs. But then if you win more games, you can tend to have the best record in your conference, NFC or AFC. And then you can have a first round bye in what is called the playoffs. These are made of 4 games, and the last one being the Super Bowl, going from down to the AFC chip, NFC chip, divisional round, and a wild card round. Wild card is first, divisional is second. AFC is the final conference round. Like we had last year, we had the Chiefs and Ravens. They're both in the AFC. They fight to the battle, and then they go to the Super Bowl against the NFC, which is literally NFC versus AFC. They battle. That is the final goal of the Super Bowl. Whoever wins the Super Bowl, also, some good things win the Super Bowl. The Eagles getting to have a parade, getting rings, getting brand new, like whole bunch of money, of course. They get to celebrate this for months and months and months. So that is the main goal of NFL football. That is what people strive for. That is every little kid's dream to go to Super Bowl and play in that game. This is NFL football. Thank you guys so much for listening. Have a great day, guys.